Hi guys, can we talk about how being single is the worst thing ever? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Being Candid. If you are new here, this is a place where we grow in faith and we also get to learn things concerning language and communication. So please consider subscribing to my channel and watching the rest of my videos. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Continue sharing my videos. I'll really appreciate that. I've been doing a reflection, a personal reflection on me being single, how my journey of being single has been, have I enjoyed it or not, do I regret some things or not, and just generally the single journey. And I thought I would share my 5 thoughts on it. Basically maybe on being productive on it, on thriving on it, and yeah, such. For me, I enjoyed my single season. I think I can say that with confidence because it's true, I did enjoy it. I am enjoying it. Yeah, at the recording of this video, I'm not single, but I'm not married. So I think that's clear. So yeah, so let me share these 5 thoughts, and you'll tell me in the comment section whether you agree with them or not. Yeah. So my number one thought on being single is that being single is a gift and a unique one for that matter. There is a reason why you are single for some time and then you are never single, and that applies for those who don't have the gift of celibacy like Paul and the rest. But for people who hope to get married in future, yeah, once you're married, we all know that you just say bye bye to singleness and it's like forever, except for very unique cases, because life is complex and sometimes we don't understand how it goes. Yeah, but bottom line is singleness is a gift. The book of Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1 to 8 says, under the sun there is a time for everything and a season for everything. So I think what I'm airing out there is that if you are single right now, just enjoy it, utilize it to the fullest, because it will never ever come back. I think for me, I did realize that early, and I really enjoyed and utilized my single season. I had like a list of things of my to do, what's the word, bucket list to do while I was single, and I really enjoyed. And it was always, it doesn't have to be expensive, somewhere on a budget, somewhere with friends maybe. Yeah, basically just utilize that season so well, because there is a reason why you are single right now, and it's just for a season. And also, while I'm saying utilize it, young people have a tendency of misinterpreting things that they are told. So utilizing it to the fullest doesn't mean you'd have to be reckless or anything. You can still have fun in productive and thriving ways. Yeah. Yeah, the Bible says in Psalms, young people, enjoy your youth, do what pleases you, but remember, for everything you do, you will be judged. So enjoy your singleness in a productive way. So don't forget that it is a gift. Yeah. Thought number 2 is that singleness is a self-discovery journey, and it's a beautiful one for that matter. Of course, life in its entirety is a journey of self-discovery from the time we are little to the time we are old. But then also singleness is a time of unique self-discovery, because you are alone, quote unquote, you're alone, and there is enough time to, to have that introspection, to have that time to reflect, to know yourself, to have self knowledge, to be aware of who you are and all that is in it. So it's a beautiful time for self-discovery. Make sure you utilize it well by discovering who you are, what you want, etc. Number 3 on being single is that it comes with when connected to what I've said in number 2, self-discovery, when you discover yourself and the things that concern you, you are able to pick up from that point. For example, if you discover positive things, you are able to improve on them. If you discover negative things, you're able to drop the bad habits or to refine yourself to be better, and to work on yourself on being a better person. And then I think the most thing that I personally loved about self-discovery is that you'll have acceptance. First, you'll accept, this is who I am, this is the habits that I have, whether good or bad, and then you are able to work on them, you know. And then you are able to love yourself as you are, because now you know, this is me. There is no what's the word, I don't know, there's no other person that will ever be like me, or that will come and improve me. I am the only one responsible for my improvement. I am the only one responsible if I'm going to be to self-destruct and all that. So what I'm trying to say is that your single time is a beautiful time to love yourself, to accept yourself, to appreciate yourself, to work on your weaknesses, and to improve on the strengths that you have. Of course, it's not always great. It can be great and it cannot sometimes be great. It can be very uncomfortable to discover some things about yourself that are not really nice, but that is a beautiful thing, because now that you know them, you're able to work on them. Thought number 4 is that you are able to know what you want in a relationship. Yeah, I think that worked for me very, very well. Being single gave me time to know that this is what I want and this is not what I want. So that whenever I would see someone or something that I don't want, it would be easy for me to know that is not the road I want to walk on. And like when you're not working on yourself when you're single, it may not be easy to know what you want or what you don't want. So as I've said in the previous points, self-discovery will help you to know that I can walk this journey and I cannot walk this journey, so that when you meet a person and they have dreams and future goals, you're able to know that I can align mine with this one and I cannot align mine with this one. You're able to know that these are my non-negotiables when it comes to having a relationship or even marriage in future, and these are my negotiables. I can compromise on this. I can compromise on a person's color. I can compromise on whatever. People are different. They have different specs and qualities they have in people. So for me, I also knew, being single helped me to know that these are the things that I can compromise, but these are the things that I can never compromise on. And yeah, I want to encourage you to use your single season. If you are single, to use that single season to really know what are the things that you want, what kind of relationship do you want. Are you a person who someone that you want would want to be in a relationship with? And that is where you would start even working on yourself, because if you want a better person, obviously you should be one yourself. So single season, my other thought on it is that it is a time where there is clarity on where you want to be in a relationship, when you want to be in a relationship, how you want the relationship to be, sorry, and the nitty-gritties of how you'd want to be with your partner or spouse and all that pertains a relationship. Yeah. Finally, thought number 5 on being single, and it's actually my best, I don't know, it's my best, is that it gives you time to get closer with God. Because you have undivided attention, you don't have to divide your attention to children or to your spouse or to this and that. You know, when you get married, there's like a myriad of things you have to attend to. But when you're single, it's easy to prioritize your time and say, at this time I will read the Bible, I will pray. It's easy to close your door if you're living alone. And even if you're not living alone, when you are just single, it's easy to prioritize time for God, unlike when you are married and you're concerned with things of the family and all that. I want to read a verse from the book of 1 Corinthians Let me search for it. First Corinthians 7, 32 to 34, to just emphasize on this point. We all know that Paul had the gift of celibacy. Like he didn't want anything to do with the married life, and so he was advising people to be single, but he was also saying you should enjoy your single season, because that single season helps you to get closer with God, give God more time. Yeah, let me just read it and then we'll continue. It's 1 Corinthians 7 verses 32. It starts from verse 25, but you guys will read it. So I'll just read it from verse 32. It says, I would like you to be free from concern. An unmarried man is concerned about the Lord's affair, how he can please the Lord. You see, like all your attention and energies are easily focused towards your spiritual growth. And then, but a married man is concerned about the affairs of this world, how he can please his wife, and his interests are divided. So please not, he was not like saying that if you are married it's bad. Um, an unmarried woman or virgin is concerned about the Lord's affairs. Her aim is to be devoted to the Lord in both body and spirit. Her aim is to be devoted to the Lord, because they don't have to channel their energy towards something else. And then, but a married woman is concerned about the affairs of this world. She has to cook, she has to clean, she has to do this to the children, she has to, all those things. I am saying this for your own good, not to restrict you, thank you, but you may live in a right way, in undivided devotion to the Lord. I really love that. Like he was saying, when you're single, it's easy to give priority to, of course, even when you're married, it's easy to give priority. But I'm saying the kind of things that now come up when you're married, there are so much that it can be easy to forget. But when you're single, it's you don't have to think about children and I don't know what and bills and I don't know. No, your attention to the Lord. In fact, I love the way it says all her devotion, all his devotion is to the Lord and how to please the Lord. Yeah, so one of the gifts of being single, the unique ones, is that it gives you time to get closer and closer to God. Make sure you do that while you're single. Just have your time with God, enjoy your time with God, talk to God. Yeah, he's the only friend that will be there when you're single and even when you're married. So make use of it. Yeah, so those are my 5 thoughts on being single. Yeah, and I'd said I really enjoyed my single season, and I hope that you too, if you are single, you will enjoy it. And if you're married, please share this video with single people so that they can also learn from my lessons and also the lessons that we will put down in the comment section below. I think let me just air this out. Be intentional in your single season. Don't complain, don't grumble, don't wait for don't waste your time waiting for what is coming and not enjoy the journey, just thinking about the destination. So it's a beautiful journey in being single, and it will be a beautiful journey in being married. So make sure you enjoy both times. As I have said, there is time for everything. So just put that in mind, that your time for being single has a reason and there's a season for it. Finally, before I end this video, being alone does not mean you are lonely. Yeah, I think that is just a way I could wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a like hapo hivyo, and please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe down below, and also leave a comment. If you're married, leave a comment there on how you enjoyed your single season and how it was, or lessons or whatever. And if you're single, pia comment down below how your single journey is going. I wish you a lovely time. I wish you a lovely single journey. Yes, and have yourself a great time. Until my next video, ciao.